Hey, I'm Shay, and welcome to our practice at home, where we just get to enjoy our lives. Introverted excellence. So, today, I simply want to piggyback on our Ujjayi exercise in our last video. If you have not watched that one, maybe go watch that now. Hopefully, I remember to do that. And today, we're just going to do a simple timed interval, just so it's really consistent. And we're just going to slightly notice at the top and the bottom of our inhales and our exhales the slight pause that's there. We're not going to stop the breath. We're just going to notice there's just like a little bit of a pause there, almost like you're like in a moment of just float, and it's in a moment of just pause. Okay, so it's always there. We just don't always register it. And today, along with just a little bit of that, a little bit more of a longer period of that breathing exercise, that Ujjayi breath that we just did, we're just going to include that little pause at the top and the bottom. Okay, so really simple. This isn't going to be forever, probably just a few minutes. And we're just going to drop into this together. Remember, you're not forcing your breath. If it stresses you out, stop at any time. You are literally at home. You can stop this video right now and not do it, or just stop it when you get annoyed. So I'm going to use this timer just to keep myself consistent for you, and so we can really just start to drop into this rhythm. Okay, so it's going to be about a 5.5 second breath in, a pause, just a very small pause at the top, and then about a 5.5 count breath out with a little bit of a pause at the bottom. Okay, so as you're ready, I just want all of us to just exhale your air. Take a big breath in, fog up that mirror. Take a big breath out, fog up that mirror. Okay, so you have like that muscle memory of what your breath is doing here. Okay, and then all together, we'll take a nice full inhalation in. Pause at the top, and then exhale. Pause at the bottom, and inhale. Pause, exhale. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. Darth Vader breath out. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. Pause, inhale in all directions. Fill up, unfog your mirror. Pause, exhale. Pause, inhale. Just a few more rounds here. Pause, exhaling. Pause, inhale. Pause, exhale. Pause, last two. Inhale. Pause, and exhale. Pause, inhale. And pause, and exhale. And just allow your breathing to come back to its natural rhythm here. Maybe a few just deeper breaths in, maybe a few sighs out of your mouth. And just pause for a second and notice how you feel. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel calmer? Do you feel a little more in control than you did before? Sometimes that's all it takes. And our breathing practice is just a nice little trick to get the mind back to stasis. So we're not constantly living off of our reactions. We can be a little bit more balanced, a little bit more in the flow of things. Just reminding ourselves the basis of what we do is breath. It supports us, and sometimes we get to support it too. So if this helps, come back. Just make this a consistent practice in your life. Just being more intentional with your breath. Have a great day. I'll see you later.